Hi petals, or welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm really happy to have you here. Today we have another pick a card reading, and this reading is with a more Halloweeny vibe and theme where we'll be diving deep into a more shadow side and hidden energies. So in this reading we'll be exploring what cobwebs need to be removed for your breakthrough to manifest. So essentially we'll be uncovering what may be blocking or slowing down your breakthrough with something you are wanting to accomplish or achieve. So with this being a deeper dive into more shadowy energies, these readings may get deep and to the core, but with that also comes healing. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what messages will come through today. Just to mention that although this is uploaded around Halloween season, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you tune into this reading is the perfect time for you. So we do have 3 different groups to choose from today, represented by 3 different cards and also 3 different crystals for those of you who like to connect with the crystal energy. For group number 1, we have the zombie card with this beautiful unicorn aura quartz. For group number 2, we have the Skull of Flowers card with this beautiful pink agate. For group number 3, we have the Ghost card with this very powerful citrine. So please pick a card or crystal that you feel intuitively drawn to. You can always pause this reading if you need more time to choose. If you do feel called to more than one group, that's completely fine to watch more than one reading. That just means that your intuition is letting you know that there is another message there for you. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box, but please be mindful of any scammers in the comments section and on social media. I would never ever approach you for a reading. Also, don't forget to check out some of the other readings on the channel. They are completely free and timeless, and there are loads more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. So without further ado, my loves, let's get stuck right into these readings today. The timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comment, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading if you selected this zombie card or this beautiful unicorn aura quartz crystal. This is your reading today for what cobwebs need to be removed for your breakthrough to manifest. So basically we're going to be uncovering and diving deep today to discover what is blocking your breakthrough. So basically what needs to be removed for your breakthrough to be able to come through for you. We're also going to tap into, bring through guidance for you to how to overcome this block as well, and also what does your breakthrough look like. Before we get into your reading today, I just want to start with this card that you have selected here, this zombie card here, and that says control. So I'm just going to tap into these energies for a moment, and then we're going to get into other cards for you to dive in even deeper. But what I'm getting right away with this card group number 1 is there's definitely something that is trying to awaken within you. I can see it's almost like this deep urge within you to break free from something, to break through with something here. And whatever this is, I feel like there's an energy of entrapment around you. I feel like there's this energy of you kind of like being encaged by something. Now this could literally be an energy of, you know, wanting to travel, wanting to explore, but for some reason you're stuck in a certain place, in a certain area, and you're not able to move away for some reason. And that's going to resonate for some of you. But for others of you, it's almost like there's something that is causing you from being able to move away from something or move towards something here. For some of you, this could even be a person that is around you that might be quite controlling, whether this is like a guardian, a higher up figure, like a parental figure. For some of you, maybe even a relationship. And for others of you, it could even be like family member or someone in your job is kind of like holding you down and not wanting you to expand, not wanting you to break through and break free from, you know, your limitations that are basically put upon you. I feel like there's a lot of limitations around you, a lot of trying to keep your power back, and the word power keeps coming through. And what it is, group one, is that you are an incredibly powerful soul, an incredibly powerful being, and you are meant for so much in this life. You are meant to achieve so much in this life. And I feel like it's almost like because of that, energies are somehow attracted to you that want to kind of like keep you in a box, want to keep you held back. So you might have experienced this from very early on in your life, you know, being restricted, being held back, you know, being almost like wanting to make yourself small for some reason. I feel like it's really because you have a sensitivity within you. I'm feeling like a lot of water energy coming through here. I feel like there's a sensitivity to you. You're very good at picking up on emotions around you, and I feel like because of this, from a very young age, you were able to gauge the emotions of people around you, the emotions of adults around you. When you walk into a room, you can sense the atmosphere very easily. I'm being shown like a pin, like a needle, like a sewing needle, and it's almost like you have accurate pinpoint precision when it comes to intuition, when it comes to feeling and sensing emotions and energies around you. And I feel like that has almost made you want to kind of retreat, because it's almost like this overwhelm. But your soul is wanting you to break free now. Your soul is wanting you to break free from any control. This could also be control that maybe you have imposed upon yourself, not meaning to, but it's almost like an energy of protection, wanting to protect yourself. You've pulled yourself back, you've held yourself back, you've made yourself small, and now your soul is saying that it's time to break through, it's time to break free from this, so that you can step into your full potential and your full power. That is absolutely a beautiful message that I channeled there for you, group one. But let's get into some other cards now to bring through some more information about what is blocking this breakthrough for you, group one. Spirit guides, can you please help me tap further into group number one, collective? What is blocking this breakthrough for group one, please? What is blocking this breakthrough? What needs to be removed? What cobwebs need to be removed? We have dawn that is coming through here for you, and that says the light after the darkness. Exactly. And can we see that beautiful owl there just really coming through very strongly, and it's almost like really kind of coming to the forefront there and declaring their power. The owls can also talk about intuition as well, so it's exactly how I was saying about your intuition. And can we see here how there's a moon behind this owl there, and there's also a moon there. So you are very incredibly tapped in and very psychic. I'm hearing you're incredibly psychic. But there is a new dawn that is wanting to break through here for you. My spirit guides are just wanting me to look closer at this card. It's really interesting because there's a little pattern there, but in the distance it kind of looks a bit like a butterfly. And we can see here with this owl spreading his wings there, it does almost look like a butterfly when it's in flight. There's something that is transforming here, and you're being encouraged to let this transition take place. This transition needs to happen. There is a light that is wanting to come through after a period of darkness. There is a breakthrough that wants to occur for you, and your soul really wants you to lift up out of anything that is restricting you, anything that is holding you back, anything that may be keeping you kept in the dark. I feel like there is an energy of darkness here, and I feel like that is a symbolism and signifying something that might be hidden, something that you're not being able to tap into for some reason. I feel like there is something that is hidden, and I feel like that is needing to be removed. There's a veil that is needed to be lifted here. Can we get some more information for group one about this? I feel like there's something you're not seeing. What is group one not seeing? Can we get some more information? We have here forgiveness that's coming through here, and reducing burden. okay. So there's a forgiveness that needs to take place here, group one. And I know that's not always easy. I do feel like this might be a forgiveness deep within yourself, though. I feel like you have really been held back from being able to bloom, from being able to transition and evolve into your true power, your true self. And it's almost like you might be, whether it's on a subconscious level, you might be kind of like punishing yourself for that, or, you know, beating yourself up about that, you know, that you have not shone your light as brightly as you know that you should. This is definitely an energy that is coming through here. Now, like I said, this might be on a subconscious level, because there is an energy of something being hidden here. There is an energy of, you know, something being held back. And as I'm just speaking now, I can hear some children like screaming and playing outside. I'm not sure if the microphone's picking that up. So there might be something to do here with the inner child as well, letting your inner child break free. I feel like maybe in early childhood there was something that, you know, you weren't able to do as a child that you really wanted to do. So have a little think back onto your childhood. Was there something that you really wanted to do as a child, but maybe you were held back from? Maybe you were controlled in some way where you weren't able to do that, whatever that was, even if that was doing, you know, going like snowboarding, or, you know, painting a picture, or whatever it was that your inner child really wanted to do. And your inner child is calling out and saying that your inner child forgives you, basically, is a message that is coming through here, which is really beautiful. And your inner child knows the potential that you have within you, and your inner child is saying to you that it's okay to go forward, it's okay to push through with whatever it is that you want to achieve in this world, because you are meant for so much. And there's definitely a burden on your shoulders that you are needing to release for this breakthrough to come through. I do feel like that is holding you back and hindering you in some way. You might have an air of responsibility in your world. You might be a carer for someone, for example, or you might just be that person that everyone comes to kind of dump their emotions onto, almost like wanting to be the fixer. And I feel like that is why that analogy came through when I was seeing that vision of a needle, a sewing needle, and that is coming back through for me now. And it's like you're the one that has to stitch things back together. You're the one that has to patch up the holes in other people's lives. This could be friendships, this could be family, this could be relationship, even co-workers for some of you. You've just got that energy about you where people are attracted to you because of your healing nature, because of, you know, how sensitive you are in terms of your inner light and your outer light. And I definitely see there's a light to you that you may have dimmed throughout the years, that you may have dimmed over time, and that light is breaking through now. It is, and this light is coming through, and you might have more and more people that are drawn to you because this light is coming through, and you're just being guided to let it shine. Don't hold yourself back anymore. You don't need to hold yourself back anymore. You're supposed to shine, and you're supposed to be seen. On the bottom of the deck we have Mummy and Change, and can we see here how there's another moon right there, but it's also appearing red, so it's kind of like, it feels to me of like a combination of the sun and the moon kind of like merging into each other at this point. And this is exactly what I'm saying. Your light is breaking through, and there is part of you that is breaking through here and wanting to be seen. You might have covered yourself up like this mummy, you know, covered yourself up, and not necessarily physically, but like energetically covered yourself up, not wanting to be seen, holding yourself back, you know, not wanting to stand out from the crowd. But there is change coming through here, and this is what is going to help you to remove those cobwebs. This is what is going to help you to break free from something, so that you can have this breakthrough, so that you can, you know, overcome whatever this is that is holding you back, whatever this is that is controlling you. For some of you, this might even be a mindset to do with your confidence, because I am being drawn to the sacral and solar plexus energy centers, colors coming through there with the oranges and yellows, and there are oranges and yellows there coming through as well. So I feel like for some of you, it's this energy of your confidence that might be holding you back and might be blocking you from breaking through with whatever it is that you are wanting to achieve and succeed at, because there is so much that you can achieve, group one. That is definitely a strong energy that is coming through for you. So let's get some more information for how you can overcome this. Let's bring through some guidance for you. Don't forget, all the cards that I do use are in the description box if you are interested. How can group one overcome this? Can we bring through some guidance for this this block, for these cobwebs, and how they can overcome this, please. Thank you. We have here self-sabotage come through, okay? You need to stop self-sabotaging, group 1. And I know that's really, really difficult, but this is essentially what is coming through here for you. I feel like you're ultimately scared of your own power. You're holding yourself back in some way. Now, I'm not saying that this hasn't been influenced by other energies throughout your life, but it's time for you to take control now. It's time for you to take your power back and to really let yourself open up, let yourself stand up and into your power. Can we see here how this person there is being held back by these two cloaked figures in the background? They're being pulled back, and this person, she's holding a candle, and the candle has just gone out. We can see there's some smoke there, so the candle has gone out. You're putting your own candle out, and it's time for you to let your relight your fire. I'm hearing that song, Relight My Fire. That's a real like throwback song by it's a 90s song by the band Take That. Now that's not my type of music whatsoever, and that's really showing my age there, but I'm hearing Relight My Fire. That is a strong energy that is coming through. It's time for you to follow your desires. What is it that you're wanting to go for? Stepping into your confidence and knowing that you can achieve that. Can we see here how there's another moon there, but it's being it's being covered by the clouds there. You need to let these clouds disperse. You need to, almost like I'm being shown someone swimming now through fog, through smog, and it's like you need to swim through these clouds and just let the full moon illuminate you. There's definitely something to do with the moon here, especially the full moon. I feel like letting yourself release things on the full moon would be really powerful for you. So maybe do some full moon rituals if you don't already, releasing anything that is holding you back, cutting cords and ties to people who have tried to control you throughout your life, who might be controlling you now. Even if this is someone from your past, you know, that is no longer in your life anymore, make sure you're cutting those cords, doing those rituals to break free from that, to release that is really important for you to come through with here. I'm hearing you might be seeing 222 a lot. There might be a message there for you in that angel number, but it's really time now for you to recognize your own power and step into your power. On the bottom of the deck, we have discover your life purpose. So I do feel like, you know, this breakthrough is really essentially to do with your life purpose here. I feel like you have a good idea about what it is that you want to achieve, and that is a part of your life purpose. What is it that lights up your passion? What is it that makes you excited, fired up, wanting to get out of bed in the morning, really excited and wanting to go, 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 go? That is a part of your life purpose. That's why you're so excited and fired up and pumped up about it, is because your soul is wanting to experience that. Your soul is wanting to bring this through into your reality. We can see here in the background there's that waterfall there again, so the more water energy coming through here. You're needing to let things flow, let your passions flow, let your energies flow. I feel like there's an energy coming through here of releasing any shackles, releasing any restrictions. There's definitely a strong 8 of Swords energy coming through, the Devil card energy coming through, just the energy of restriction, of being shackled down, of being tied down, of being restricted and held back. And it's time now to let things flow, because this is going to help you remove these cobwebs and help you to, you know, step into your breakthrough and have that manifest in your life. So if you feel like things have not been going smoothly, I really feel like by working on this, by tapping into your inner child, by indulging your inner child, doing something that your inner child really wants to do that you didn't get a chance to do when you were younger, I really feel like that is going to help you as well. And also realizing your power is really important as well. So let's get into the tarot now to bring through some more guidance for how you can overcome this. We're using the Black Cat Tarot today. I have just cut the deck to the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, there's definitely an energy here of something from your past that I feel like you might be reminiscing on, or for some of you, you might even have like flashbacks from something on your past that is somehow affecting you now when it comes to your abundance. Can we see here how this cat is floating on the water there, and there's all these sharks that are swimming and circling around this. The 9 of Pentacles traditionally talks about abundance and self-made abundance, you know, being very financially well off and successful in your accomplishments and whatever it is that you do. But I feel like there is an energy of something circling around you here that, you know, needs to be removed. I feel like cleansing your energy on a regular basis would be really helpful for you, because I feel like you do absorb a lot of energies from the world around you, the atmospheres around you, the people around you. Can we get some more guidance, please, for group number 1? Thank you. We have here the 9 of Swords coming through. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of anxiety coming through here for you. I'm just going to place that there, actually. Thank you. Oh, one moment. We have the 5 of Wands there fly right over the table, so I had to just go and get that there. Yeah, it's almost like something is wanting to escape you. We do have the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Can we see here how, you know, that card is very dark, but then we've got that flower just there that is blooming yellow and orange, and it's really reminding me of that flower there. There's definitely a blooming here coming through from something that has really hurt you, something that has, you know, really hit your heart very deeply. There's a breakthrough coming through with that. Thank you. We have the Ace of Cups that has come through there, absolutely beautiful. And we have the Fool card on the bottom of the deck, gorgeous. So we can see here with this 9 of Swords here, can we see how this cat there is trapped in this circle of mirrors here? It's almost like being trapped in this cocoon, this energy of seeing your own potential, because we see here how they're all mirrors. It's almost like you're needing to see your own true potential here, your own power. And I feel like you do know this on a soul level, on an inherent level. You know how powerful you are, you know how capable you are. But there's something that is keeping you feeling trapped about this, keeping you feel stuck about this. You might feel like you don't know where to go, you don't know which direction to go in. I feel like there's a lot of chaotic energies around you here with this 5 of Wands. I do feel like there might be a lot of energies around you that are very big energies. It's almost like a lot of egotistical energies that are around you, a lot of big energies wanting to fight for the spotlight, wanting to fight to be seen, whether this is in a family dynamic or, you know, even in a career, a workplace or something like that. It could even be like an inner fight, an inner conflict with yourself, you know, feeling like you know that you're worthy of whatever this is, you know that you're powerful enough to break free from something here, to go after what it is you're wanting to, but almost this energy of opposition, kind of like putting you down, or to, you know, telling yourself, you know, I can't achieve this, there's no way that I'll be able to succeed, there's too many other people doing this, what is it about me that's so special? And it's almost like there's a conflict within those two polarities that is coming through here. But we can see here with the Ace of Cups, there is a breakthrough that is going to happen here. You know, you are going to be able to achieve your milk and honey, is a message that is coming through here. This is also a card here of a spiritual development and enlightenment as well. I do see, you know, you accessing and tapping into your spiritual gifts and your psychic gifts. I feel like for some of you here, I'm being told there's an energy of you being incredibly intuitive from a very young age, and almost like wanting to switch this off, wanting to turn away from your spiritual gifts here. But there's this energy breaking through here of you allowing this to flow in, and I feel like when you allow your true self to flow through, and we did get that message of flow earlier on in your reading, I do feel like there's a breakthrough that is going to happen here. Things are going to align a lot more easily and a lot more effortlessly. And can we see here how we've got all these beautiful daisy flowers that are sprouting there? Again, this yellow energy that is coming through here for you, and that cup is yellow as well. So there's definitely something to do with accessing your solar plexus and really working on that, and overcoming any blocks within your solar plexus. I feel like that is really going to help you. You could even work with crystals. If you are resonating with crystals, you could work with, more yellow crystals like orange calcite. I'm hearing peach selenite even would be really good for you to work with in particular. And also things like lemon quartz would be fantastic as well. Citrine would be a really great crystal to work with, and that's also a crystal of abundance as well. And we did see that 9 of Pentacles earlier on in your reading. Essentially here, there is a new start that is coming through here for you with this Fool card. And again, we've got another moon, another full moon there breaking through there. And can we see here how this sky is lovely and clear, and this cat just looks very peaceful, very happy, going along the path there, with his nose up to the air there, looking at the stars, feeling very peaceful, feeling very happy to just be breaking through here. And we can see here there's a little book there around that cat's neck. So it's almost like you need to harness all the knowledge that you have accumulated over your path, because you have learned a lot along your journey. Now, this isn't necessarily from studying. I feel like this is just, your life lessons that you have experience throughout your life, that has taught you a lot about yourself and about life. And it's time now to step into that, to step into your power and to go through and forward with optimism. Really switching your perspective is a message that is coming through here. So let's get into some more information and bring through, what does your breakthrough look like? Okay, let's get some nice juicy details about what your breakthrough is going to look like. What does Group 1's breakthrough look like, please? Can we get some information for Group 1's breakthrough? What does it look like? What does Group 1's breakthrough look like, please? Thank you. Wow, we have going forward. Oh my gosh, can we just see the similarities between those pictures there? Exactly what I was saying about this cat is going along his path there, just moving forward with optimism. And can we see this beautiful sun that is peeking through in the distance there? I absolutely love this. It's like the sun is transitioning, the moon is transitioning into the sun, exactly like I was saying. And can we see all this luscious, beautiful greenery here? So this breakthrough is really literally going to uncage you. It's going to unravel you from being stuck or restricted. You're going to feel a lot more free. Can we see here how in the bottom of this card there is that smog there, there is that remnants there of that fog, but that is now lifted, and this path forward is very clear here. So this is what's going to be in your breakthrough, a more clearer path, more clarity coming through for you, really being able to see the truth of things, really being able to get through to the core of the truth. And we can see here how we've got the King of Swords there coming through as well, which is really beautiful, which is, an energy that does cut through to the core of truths of situations, really lifts that veil and gets through to the essence of, your truth and the truth around you. We get one more card. Thank you. Wow, this breakthrough, what does this look like? This breakthrough is opportunity here. There's a new opportunity that is breaking through for you. This, whatever this is that has been controlling you, restricting you, holding you back, whether this is a person, an energy around you, or a mindset, this is going to be able, once you break through from this, once you break free from this, you're going to be able to move forward into new opportunities. Again, we've got a moon there, but this is like a crescent moon that is coming through here. You're going to be able to unravel and unmask and see new opportunities that lay around you. And I actually feel like you're going to be feeling more confident to go through with these opportunities as well, because I do feel like there are many opportunities and blessings that lie around you, but it's almost like you hold yourself back in some way, or there's an energy of not quite being able to get to them and being shown someone like reaching out to try and like grab something here. So whatever this is that has been trapping you or encaging you or controlling you, when you break free from this, when you break through with this, you're going to be able to harness those opportunities, to be able to grab those opportunities with both hands and be able to move forward with clarity, knowing that whatever lies in your future is going to be so beautiful and abundant with this sun, and is going to bring you so many blessings with this card on the bottom of the deck. And my spirit guides are highlighting the fact that this bird is yellow. Again, this solar plexus energy is a major thing for you, group one. Definitely need to work on your solar plexus. This is also, like I said, going to really help you to break free from this control, whether it's from an external source or energy, or something that is within you, maybe a learnt behavior from childhood that you weren't good enough, or whatever it was, an energy of self-sabotaging here. You're going to be able to overcome this and break free from this grasp, from this hold. You're going to be able to bloom and let yourself be seen, let yourself move forward here with optimism, you know, because the Fool is definitely an energy of optimism, of having faith. Remember me saying about that inner child, that is definitely an energy of an inner child coming through here with the Fool card. And I do feel like tapping into your inner child is also going to help you to clear these cobwebs and to move forward into your beautiful new breakthrough, and to help that manifest for you, group one. This has been such a lovely and eye-opening reading. I really hope this has brought you some guidance and clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in today and for blessing me with your beautiful energy. Please comment how this has resonated for you. I always love to hear and catch up with you. And thank you so much for all of your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I appreciate every single one of you. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. But thank you so much again for tuning in. Don't forget to check out some other readings on the channel. There are so many more messages there for you to discover and explore. But we shall see you in our next reading, beautiful group one. I wish you so much luck, because there's so much, you know, abundance that is coming through for you. So many blessings and beautiful new opportunities that are coming through for you once these cobwebs have been removed. I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much again. We see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Skull of Flowers card or this beautiful pink agate crystal, this is your reading today for what cobwebs need to be removed for your breakthrough to manifest. So today we will be diving deep to discover various things for you, group 2. So we're going to start off with finding out what it is that is blocking your breakthrough. So what is it that needs to be removed essentially for your breakthrough to happen and manifest for you. We're also going to bring through guidance for how you can overcome this blockage, and also what does your breakthrough look like as well. So we're going to be really diving deep to bring through lots of information for you today. But first of all, I'm just going to start by tapping into the energy and channel through some messages for this card that you have selected, and then we're going to dive deep and discover more cards as well along the way and throughout your reading. So just to start your reading here, group 2, this is your overall energy here for your reading, the Skull of Flowers, and that says creating through the ashes. So this card, right away I'm getting a huge energy here of like phoenix rising through the ashes energy coming up here. Definitely like, yeah, it's almost like really coming up and coming out of something here. This card does talk about, you know, really going through something that has been very dark, very difficult. I'm also hearing damaging is a message that was coming through. Yeah, really, you know, having to navigate through something that has been very deep. And, you know, this may have been a huge shift in your life, a huge shake up in your life. You know, whatever this is, it could be the loss of something, maybe a person, maybe a job, maybe the loss of something within yourself. For some of you, it could even be health. Something like this massive has happened and, you know, has shifted your life at some point in your past. This might not have been something that has been, you know, in your immediate recent past. This could be something that's happened previously in your life that just somehow shook up your world, you know, really changed you and really actually transformed you and shifted you into a new version of yourself, and a new path of your reality is something that is coming through. It's almost like it really had the power, whatever this was, to I'm hearing shift dimensions, so like shift parallel universes. It really shifted your life in a huge way and really put you on a different path. Now, for some of you, this could have felt like a 180 turn, like you were going in a certain direction, and all of a sudden something happened that was like devastating, and it really shifted you around and turned you around in the opposite direction. And it's almost like this energy of, you know, mental chaos, like where am I going, what's happening? This is definitely an energy that is coming through here for you. And what is a message that is coming through here is just to reassure you and to let you know that there are actually some seeds that take real drastic situations in order to be able to germinate, in order to be able to grow and bloom. Now, this can be situations such as, you know, drought, even fire. You know, even fire is something that helps to reignite certain seeds and, you know, plants and trees to be able to bloom and blossom. So it could be drought or even flooding. So it is something that is very chaos, something that, you know, when you're going through it and when it happens is very destructive, is very chaotic, is very, you know, soul shaking, I'm hearing. But from this, there's a new life that can be birthed from this. There's a new life that can emerge from this. And this is something that is happening for you, and this is something that is happening to you. I'm hearing this is not happening to you, this is happening for you. Now, I know when you're going through something that is extremely dark, extremely heavy, I can relate, you know, I've been there before. It's not easy, and you don't want to hear that. You know, that really doesn't help to hear that. But essentially, there's something beautiful that is blooming, something beautiful that is blossoming here. And with this skull, I'm getting this energy of like death and rebirth. It's like you have to kind of let go of something here for this new plant life, this new earth, this new beauty, this new regeneration to happen, to occur. I do feel like there's an energy here coming through in your reading group 2 of needing to release something and let something fall away, and I feel like that might be something that may possibly be a cobweb that needs to be removed, or something, you know, that might be blocking your breakthrough here. But we're going to get now into more cards to bring through some more information for you, group 2. I do feel like you're someone who is very creative. You might like to wear a lot of colour, or you're attracted to colourful things, colourful accessories. You know, you might be an artist. You might enjoy looking at art. You might enjoy watching YouTube videos of people creating art or colourful art. You might enjoy flowers. There's just something here about, there's something very colourful about you, and I do feel that you have a very colourful aura as well. Very colourful aura that is very interchangeable. Like you fluctuate between aura colours very rapidly and very quickly. It's almost like you really what I'm actually hearing, group 2, is that your aura changes depending on the environment that you're in. And it's like your aura does not absorb the environment. Your aura is like an antidote to that environment. So for example, if you were to walk into an environment that was had a lot of people that had just had an argument, there was a lot of anger in the air, a lot of frustration in the air, your aura blooms a colour that is like a pacifier or a mellower for that anger, if that makes sense. So for example, if you walk into a room that is anger, the aura of the room would be like red, because red is an aura of anger. So you often see someone with a red aura as potentially having a lot of anger within them at that point in time, you know, feeling angry about something, wanting conflict, or, you know, when you're ready to, your blood is boiling and you're ready to just burst and, you know, really kind of go off on someone here. If you walk into that room that's got that aura, your aura blooms a colour that is the opposite to that red. It kind of like subdues that red, it like mellows it, it brings it down, it pacifies it, it soothes it. I hope that makes sense, but that is a very unique message that is being channeled through right now. Can we please get some more information, group 2, for group 2? Spirit guides, can you please tap me into group 2 to bring through some more information about these cobwebs and what needs to be removed for their breakthrough? Thank you. We have here the lamp coming through and remembrance. Can we get one more card? Thank you. We have werewolf and exploring wildness. Wow, absolutely powerful. I do feel like there might be something that you're looking back on to the past here. I see you looking at something, observing something here. Now I do feel like this might be a memory, because we do have the remembrance card coming through here. It's almost like you're observing something. It's almost like I'm getting this energy of like remote viewing. Now I'm not saying that you're necessarily remote viewing, it's just this energy of looking back on something, maybe something that might have happened, whether it was with another person or a situation that maybe happened to you or something like that. There's something that you might be looking back on. Now this could be a positive memory for some of you, and this could be a dark memory for others of you. It's almost like you're looking back on that and you're still shining light on that, and that is stopping you from being able to move forward with something in your life. Remember me saying about with this skull, there was an energy of something, you know, that has run its course, something that has died, something that has, you know, shrunk and is no longer present in your reality, is no longer present in your world. But it's like you're looking back on it, and for part of you, it's almost like you're holding on to that. You're reminiscing on that memory, whether it's a positive memory or whether it's, you know, a negative memory. It's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like that needs to be released now. It's almost like you need that lantern to kind of just go out naturally. You just need it to let it to fade out and not keep relighting it. It's a message that is coming through here. It's interesting because the jack-o'-lantern there appearing through the window, jack-o'-lanterns are a symbol of protection as well, and people put them outside their house on Halloween to protect their home. So it's almost like there's a protection that is around you. It's almost like a veil of protection around you. You might have like put up some boundaries or protective, you know, just a protective energy around you, because of something that might have happened to you in the past. And I feel like that needs to be released. I feel like there's an energy that's coming through that is saying you're safe, it's okay to release this, it's okay to let go of this. You know, what's happened in the past is not going to happen again to you. Yes, it was earth shaking, it was soul shattering, you know, it's almost like this energy of your soul kind of like fragmented. You might have actually had, you know, a bit of soul fragmentation that happened to you in the past with whatever this was. But it's time for you to come back home to yourself now. I feel like that's why I was being told about the jack-o'-lantern protecting the home. It's time to come back home to yourself. It's time to pour back into you. We can see here with this werewolf card, or werewolf, however you pronounce it, there's an energy here of wanting to really tap into your wild side, wanting to transform yourself in some way. You might be, you know, restricting that or holding yourself back because, you know, the werewolf transforms from a human into a werewolf. I think it's like every moon cycle, isn't it, like once a month, and it's almost like it's an uncomfortable change. And there's this energy of you not wanting to transform, you're not wanting to transform into that werewolf, but it's a part of who you are. You can't help it. It's just part of what happens. It has to be. And it's almost like this energy of resistance within you, I feel, that needs to be released, and you need to allow yourself to truly step into your true self and to know that that is beautiful. You know, you don't need to hold yourself back. You might be different, you might do something that is different. I'm being shown someone painting and it's like nobody's going to buy my painting because, you know, my paintings are different. And it's like, that's what makes you special, that's what makes you unique, and that's what makes your painting so beautiful. And that's what's going to essentially and ultimately make people want to buy your painting, is because it's different and it stands out and it's authentic and it's you, and nobody else does it like you. And that is a message that is coming through here. But there might be, you know, a resistance to that, like I said, holding yourself back from allowing yourself to come out into the open here. We can see this jack-o'-lantern behind that window. It's almost like hiding through the window, just peering out, not letting yourself step through and out of that window. I'm now hearing the song in my head. It's by Paramore and I think it's called 21. I'm just going to look into that really quickly. Okay, so I was slightly off. The song is called 26, so the number 2 and 6, and it's by Paramore. And my spirit guides were playing that in my head, and I feel like they want me to share this with you. It's a little bit of a deep message, it's quite personal, but I do feel like there's someone here who can relate to this. Now, in my past, I previously went through something that was very life-changing, very soul-shattering. It was actually to do with health, and this song really related to me, and it really almost like validated my feelings and in a way soothed how I felt, just listening to it. So for some of you, you might know that song, and for others of you, you might feel intuitively called to go and listen to that. But I'll just read out a couple of the lyrics from the opening to that song. It said, "Man, you really know how to get someone down. Everything was fine until you came around. And I've been chasing after dreamers in the clouds. After all, wasn't I the one who said to keep your feet on the ground? Man, you really brought me back down. Hold on to hope if you've got it. Don't let it go for nobody. And they say that dreaming is free, but I wouldn't care what it cost me. You got me tied up, but I stay close to the window. And I talk to myself about the places that I used to go. I hope that someday maybe I'll just float away, and I'll forget every cynical thing that you said. When are you going to hear me out? Man, you really bring me down." And so I really hope that those lyrics kind of like touch you and resonate with some of you here. I do feel like that's why my spirit guides want me to share that with you. And essentially this song just really empowers you to hold on to hope. Sometimes hope is all we have, and hope is powerful. Hope is nothing to be underestimated here. And if all you have is hope, that is enough, and that is powerful enough for you to be able to break free and break through the ashes here. And whatever it is that has torn you down, that is enough for you to bloom again, for you to really get back into and onto your path, your destined path and your soul path. And I'm being told to tell you that this is actually a transformation that is really going to help align you with what it is that you are here to achieve and experience and also share with the world. So I really hope that message has helped someone out there. We also do have vampire on the bottom of the deck and emotional intelligence. So there may be an energy of kind of like vampire energy around you, I'm being told. And I feel like that's why I was being shown about your aura, and how, when you walk into a room, you can really kind of be the antidote to the energy of the space, the energy of the people around you, the aura of the people around you. So you might get a lot of people who are very intrigued by you, very interested about you, and almost like, just very intrigued and wanting to know more about you. And I do essentially feel like it's because of your energy. Your energy is very colourful. There's just something about you that is just very bright, and even in the darkness you still shine, is a message that is coming through here. But let's get some more information for you. So how can you overcome this? Let's bring through some guidance, please, for group number 2. How can they overcome this block here? Thank you. Wow, we have help from above come through here. The number 27 might be significant for you, or the number 9. Absolutely gorgeous. So you have help that is on the higher realms and the higher planes that is wanting to help you here. You definitely have a strong guardian angel around you at this time, and you always have. So whatever it is that you have been through in the past, you have had a guardian angel that has been right beside you every step of the way, guiding you, singing to you, helping to soothe you and soothe your soul. There is definitely a strong energy that is coming through for you here. Don't forget to call upon your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, God, source, whatever it is that you resonate with here. There's so much help that is wanting to come through for you, and it's almost like this is an energy of like co-creation here. Spirit really wants to co-create with you, to build something and create something that is very magical. You definitely have a huge healing energy around you with this card here. I'm really getting that from that harp, that water energy, and that moon that is coming through here. You're very intuitive, very intuitively tapped in. On the bottom of the deck, we do have courage coming through here. So how you can overcome this is really stepping into your courage, knowing that, you know, your courage is never going to run out, okay? So remember what I said, if all that you have is hope, that is enough. Hope and courage to pull yourself out of the darkness, to be able to transform here into your true self, to be able to let yourself be seen, to be able to let yourself step out and into the world, to shine your light to the world and bring your healing energy to the world. There's just something very healing about your energy and whatever it is that you do. Maybe for a job, if you know, whatever it is that you do for a job, or whatever it is that you have a passion about, a calling for, a soul yearning for, I'm hearing, is very healing, and it's going to help heal yourself and also heal the collective as well at the same time, which is really, really beautiful. So let's get into the tarot now. We are using the Black Cat Tarot today. I have just cut the deck to the Three of Swords and the Wheel card coming through here, so we can definitely see that there has been a sadness, you know, a heartbreak, something very difficult and upsetting that you have had to go through here. But with the Wheel of Fortune showing through here, we can see that the tables are turning, things are shifting, and fortune, opportunity is coming through for you. There is a change coming up ahead in this situation, and there is like movement that is happening, and it's almost like there's an energy of karma coming through as well. So, you know, your good karma is up ahead. This breakthrough is going to allow your good karma to come through. That is definitely an energy that is coming through here. I'm also getting an energy of giving and receiving as well. So keep doing those random acts of kindness, you know. Keep doing that, smiling at a stranger, because, you know, you really have the power to light up people's lives more than you realize. Can we get some more information, please, for group number 2 on these cobwebs that need to be removed and how to overcome them? Thank you. We have the Devil card coming through right away. I was just shuffling that upside down. I didn't realise. We've got the Devil card coming through there. What else do we have? What other guidance do we have, please, for group 2? Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups. Thank you. We have the Nine of Wands coming through there. And we do have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, a lot of water energy coming through here with that card and that card. Similar almost to group 1, there was a lot of water energy that came through in that group as well. I'm really feeling like with this Devil card energy coming through here, I can see there that there is this cat there is wearing this mask there, and we can see more skulls there. So like more skulls, more bones, really like tying in with this Skull of Flowers card there. Very interesting. There's definitely something here about, you know, you really allowing yourself to be seen, especially how this is sitting right underneath the lamp card there with that jack-o'-lantern just peering through that window. And exactly like I was saying with those lyrics of that song, it's like, you have me tied up but I stay close to the window. It's like you stay close to the window but you don't let yourself out of the window. You don't let yourself, you know, come out to be seen here. It's almost like this energy of, you know, protecting yourself, you know, cloaking yourself in some way. I do feel like maybe in the past you have dealt with energies that have, you know, not been true, not been honest with you, not being who they said they were, people who have had ulterior agendas or ulterior motives and may have, you know, taken your kindness for a weakness, I'm being told, or, you know, taking your colourful energy for granted, I'm being told as well. It's almost like, you know, really not being kind to you, not being true to you, not being what you fully deserved. And there's definitely that energy coming through here, but, you know, you are being guided now that there is other connections that are coming through for you that, you know, do want to help you, do want to help you move forward, do want to help you fill up your own cup. There are people that are coming into your world, or someone that is coming into your world that is going to want you to fill up your own cup before you fill theirs up. And I do feel like throughout your life you've dealt with the opposite. You've dealt with people who have come in to take from you, and they don't necessarily pay any mind whether you're filling up your own cup. They're just taking and taking and taking and taking and taking, and not really taking your feelings or energies into consideration. And I do feel like there's someone that is coming into your world and into your reality who is going to be the opposite from that, but it's going to need you to be able to release the boundaries or that veil that you might have over you to protect yourself. So always use your own discernment, of course, here, because I do feel like there are kind of energies around you. It's almost like this like tricky energy around you, and it's almost like, who do I trust? Who do I allow into my life, and who don't I? We can see here on this 9 of Wands card. Now this card, traditionally does talk about having boundaries, having courage and really standing up for what you believe in. But this card in particular does talk to me about trickery here, because we can see this mouse on that tree stump there with that piece of cheese. It's like this mouse has just gone to catch that piece of cheese, but there are 2 cats there waiting in the bush. It's almost like they're baiting that mouse to come and get that cheese so that the cats can pounce on the mouse. There's just something there, and I feel like you've dealt with those energies in your past. It's almost like you feel like people have tricked you, people have taken advantage of you, taking exactly what I was saying, taking your kindness for a weakness here. But you're being guided here to keep up those boundaries when they're needed. But when they're not needed, let them release. Let yourself break free from that. Let yourself realize and see that there are actually true people out there who do want to help you and support you. Can I just please get another card here for this 9 of Wands? Can I please get some more guidance? I feel like staying heart-centered is really important for you. And I feel like essentially through everything you have stayed true to your heart. You have stayed in touch with your emotions. For some of you haven't. For some of you might have withdrawn your emotions. Really, I'm being shown like someone wrapping their heart in cotton wool and then like bubble wrap and like taping it all the way around, like closing off their heart. I feel like by opening your heart and letting your heart expand and letting your heart stay open, it's really going to help you with this breakthrough here. This might be holding you back in some way from being your true self, is a message that is coming through. Can I just get a clarifier for the 9 of Wands? Yeah, we have here the Hanged Man coming through here. There's definitely something this is keeping you restricted. This energy of, second guessing everything. Are they real? Are they going to stab me in the back? Do they have pure intentions? Are they going to want to, F me over? It's this the energy that is coming through here, but that is keeping you stuck. That is keeping you trapped here with this Hanged Man. Can we see how that cat is stuck in that web there? It's almost like you've created this web of protection for yourself. It's almost like, you're waiting for someone to catch themselves out, to reveal red flags to you. It's almost like you're looking for a red flag in everything. We do have the King of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you're building something. You're building something that is solid. But it's almost like you're building a solid wall around your heart, is a message that is coming through. I really feel like there's this energy with your heart center that is coming through, really freeing your heart center, really ungluing your heart is a message that is coming through here. And, I know that's really difficult. I know it is when you've been sabotaged, you've been stabbed in the back countless times. I can relate to that, and it's really not easy. I do feel like a bit of work on your heart center would really help you to, overcome these blockages and really help this breakthrough to come through for you. Now let's get into some more oracle cards to see what your breakthrough looks like. So once you have overcome all this, what does your breakthrough look like? Whoa. Oh wow, gorgeous. We have new beginning come through here. Absolutely beautiful. So this breakthrough, when you're able to, overcome this when you're able to let yourself out, to let yourself be seen, to let yourself step out of the window, to let yourself transform into who you are meant to become, to know that your uniqueness and your difference is actually your superpower, it's actually your beauty, actually what makes you special, it's actually what makes you stand out, and it's going to make you very successful here, especially with this 10 of Pentacles. You know, there's a lot of abundance that is coming your way. So this is definitely going to open up a new beginning for you, which is absolutely beautiful. Can we get one more card? What does this breakthrough look like, please, for group 2? We have here enlightenment, absolutely gorgeous. It's really going to help to connect you more with your soul as a message that is coming through. It's like, you know, I feel like you've gone through a series of awakening after awakening after awakening, and it's almost like I get this energy of, I'm tired, I just want to rest now. But you're being guided to know that there is a new beginning that is coming through for you. Can we see all this darkness there, and how that light and all this colour is blooming in the distance? The sun is rising, and we've got this energy of the cosmos there, the stars coming through. Again, with this energy here with the enlightenment card, you're very connected to the cosmos, you're very connected to the higher realms, the higher frequencies is a message that I'm being told here. And it's really important for you to stay heart-centered, because it's raising your frequency, it's raising your vibration, and it's helping you to align with so much abundance and beauty that wants to come through for you. There really is a new beginning that you are transitioning into. It's almost like you're going to be experiencing a new life within this life. You're going to feel like you've lived multiple lives within this one life. That is definitely an energy. It's almost like, I feel like that's why I was getting that energy of I'm tired. It's like my soul is tired. But there is a breakthrough coming through here for you. And when this breakthrough manifests, it's going to look so much brighter and so much more hopeful, and you're going to be able to see the reason behind everything that you have been through and everything that you have experienced. On the bottom of the deck, we have security there coming through. Again, we've got more like cosmos energy coming through here. You're very connected, very tapped in here to the higher realms, and there's definitely higher realms that are helping you out as well. You've got a large support team around you in the spirit world that is guiding you and helping you. So remember what I said, don't forget to call upon them. But this breakthrough is going to bring you so much more security. It's going to bring you so much more abundance here with the 10 of Pentacles, more enlightenment, you know, more clarity is also a message that is coming through. This has been such a powerful reading, group 2. I would really love to know how this has resonated for you. I hope this has brought you some guidance and some clarity for your next breakthrough and how you can overcome these blocks. Please feel free, like I said, to comment how this has resonated. I always love to hear. And also thank you so much for all of your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. Your energy exchanges are so appreciated, and I just want to say a huge thank you for going that extra step for me to support myself and the channel. I truly appreciate you. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box, and don't forget to check out some of the other readings on the channel. There are so many more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. But thank you so much again for tuning in, beautiful group 2. We hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading if you selected the Ghost card or this very powerful citrine crystal. This is your reading today, group 3, for what cobwebs need to be removed for your breakthrough to manifest. So we will be diving deep today to bring through lots of information for you to help you to understand what cobwebs need to be removed, what is blocking a breakthrough for you, and you know how you can overcome this as well. So we're going to be bringing through lots of guidance for this, and also what does your breakthrough look like. So we're going to be diving deep and discovering loads of information for this reading for you, group 3. But just to start here with your card here, you selected Ghost. Now this card does say regret. I'm just going to channel a message here for you and then get through into other cards to bring through more messages throughout your reading. So what I'm getting right away with this card, group 3, I do feel the strong energy around you, like a presence around you of someone's energy that is really strongly coming through here. I feel like there's someone from your past here who has not letting go of you is a message that is coming through. And I feel that energy is very strongly around you. Now, you might pick up on this energy, and a way to know if this person's energy is still around you is, does someone randomly keep popping into your mind? You'll just be going about your day and all of a sudden they pop into your mind and you're like, why am I thinking about this person? Like, why do they keep like coming into my mind? You might be dreaming of them, and this is really a sign. And this happens because they're thinking of you, and it's almost like their energy, because they're thinking of you, is alerting you, is connecting with you and alerting you that they are thinking about you, but we don't necessarily understand that that's what's happening. So you might be someone who often thinks about someone and then you kind of receive a text message from them or a phone call from them or some kind of communication from them. I just feel you're very tapped in on that in that respect. You could also be the person who is potentially thinking about someone from your past and not wanting to let go of someone from your past. So just take it how it resonates for you, because the roles can always be, and the stories can always be flipped and reversed as well. So always take it how it resonates. But there's definitely this energy of kind of like ghost from Christmas past coming through here. It's almost like, thinking back on something in deep regret. So someone, maybe regretting a situation that happened between you. This card can talk about unfinished business as well. So I do feel this is energy coming through strongly of someone feeling like there's unfinished business somewhere within a connection or something that might have happened. There may have been words that may have been left unsaid. I do feel like someone wants to come through with some form of communication. I also feel for a select few of you, I'm being told that someone is trying to manifest you, and they're now drawing me to the attention of the citrine crystal, which is a great stone of manifestation as well. So I feel like that's why the energy is coming through here, and why this crystal, this card and crystal have connected in this reading today. So just take it, like I said, how it resonates for you. But we're just going to put this to one side here, and we're going to get some more cards and some more information for what is blocking your breakthrough. Can we get some more information for group 3 for what is blocking this breakthrough? What cobwebs need to be removed for this breakthrough to manifest, please, spirit guides? Please tap me into group 3 even deeper. We get some more information, please, for group 3. Thank you. We have here ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. It's really interesting because I also, before I hit record, I was picking up, and I didn't say it, I wish I'd said it, I was picking up on this is energy that you might have around you of passed on loved ones as well, coming through here, watching over you and protecting you. So this ancestors card has come out just to confirm this here for me. You do have a strong presence around you from, behind the veil, beyond the veil. Someone in your family is watching over you on a very deep level at this point in time in particular. So look out for signs. You might see signs from this passed on loved one, especially if it was a relative that you knew, that you were close to. They might leave you signs, so just watch out for that. I'm also being told smells as well. You might smell something that that they did very often. So for example, last year my nan came through for me, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I just walked into my kitchen one morning and I could just smell her muffins that she used to bake. Now, it's been a long time since I smelt that smell, because my nan passed away when I was 10, and I'm in my 30s, my mid-30s now, so it was a long time ago since I smelt that smell, and it just brought me right back, and I was like, that smells like my nan's muffins. And then there were other signs that were happening around me that I just realized was my nan, and my nan basically came to visit me, and I did a whole thing with her, I communicated with her, etc. But anyway, there's just that message that is coming through here for you. So make sure that you're watching for those signs, symbols and synchronicities, because there is a passed on loved one that is watching out for you. And if it's not a passed on loved one, for some of you it's an ancestor. It's definitely someone who is connected with your lineage, your DNA lineage, your blood relative is really watching over you and protecting you at this point in time. So they might be having something that they wish they had said when they were alive, if this is someone that you knew, or this is something that they really want to communicate to you. I just get this strong energy of communication that is coming through here. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the veil coming through here. So yeah, there's definitely something about the veil here being very thin at this point in time, so make sure you are paying attention here. And we can see this person has, you know, a covering over their eyes. So, you know, I do feel like there's a block here when it comes to not seeing something as well. And I feel like strong connection with your root. And it's really interesting because each reading today has had a chakra that has come through that is really needed to be worked on. And I do feel here for you in particular, group 3, it's the root chakra. There's something about the root chakra at this point in time. So you might need to work on your root chakra. There might be an imbalance here when it comes to support or security or feeling you know, balanced and nourished on a deep, you know, a deep level. Let's get another message. Can you please elaborate for group 3 what is blocking their blessings, what is blocking their breakthrough? We have here scrying coming through here and intuition. Yeah, really interesting. I'm just getting this message coming through of like communication. It's like you might want to, if you're feeling like there's a passed on loved one that is reaching out to you. Now, at the time that I record this reading, this is a timeless reading, so that whenever you are tuning into this reading, you know, it is valid, it will resonate. But at this point in time when I'm recording this, we're coming up to Halloween. The veil is very thin, and, you know, this is when we often get passed on loved ones that are able to come through the veil and are able to, you know, reach out and leave signs and communicate a lot more easily for them, and a lot more, you know, it's a time where we can really tap in and tune into these energies, you know, behind the veil, the other side. So you might, if you are someone who does forms of divination such as tarot, such as runes, such as literal scrying, maybe with a crystal ball, water, however it is, you might want to, you know, tune in and connect with any passed on loved ones around you. Make sure that, you know, when you do this, you are in a protected environment. You know, you have cleansed the energies, you've set intentions of who you want to communicate with, because like I said, the veil is very thin at this point in time, and you want to make sure that you are communicating with the right beings. But yeah, there's just this energy coming through of, you know, needing to communicate. That's something that's coming through. There's someone that really wants to bring you a message, group 3. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Skull of Stars and infinite possibilities. So there are infinite possibilities that are wanting to break through for you. I feel like there's many different avenues and many different directions that you can go in. I feel like there's this energy of, you know, the world is your oyster is a message that is coming through here. There's so many opportunities that are wanting to come through for you. And I am getting this energy of like self-belief as well. But I do just want to get one more card. What is blocking this breakthrough? I feel ultimately it's something that you're not seeing. I feel like there's something that is being revealed to you here with this crystal ball and the candles that are being lit there. There's something that is being illuminated, and it's making sure that you're not ignoring that, making sure that you're you know, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that are coming through for you. We get one more card. What is blocking this breakthrough? We do have this card come through here. I'm going to try and pronounce it, Lady de los Muertos. I'm really sorry. You know, there's such a beautiful language and I'm really rubbish at that. I do apologize. Acceptance and equality. Okay, so there's something to do here within your self-acceptance. And remember me saying about, you know, the root chakra was coming through here, and we have these beautiful red roses in this person's hair there. So there's something here about letting yourself, you know, letting yourself bloom and be your true self, really accepting yourself on a core level here, accepting where it is that you have come from as well. For some of you, there might be a little bit of shame from things in your past, maybe how you grew up or where you came from, or, you know, things that you might have done in your past that, you know, are no longer who you are now. There's just this energy coming through here of really needing to accept yourself for your differences and for where you have come from, and know that you don't have to identify with the past. You don't have to identify with who you used to be. It's okay to change and transform. And actually, it is possible for someone to change. It is possible for someone to evolve and, you know, step out of the person that they used to be. I do feel like you've done a lot of inner healing, inner transformation, shadow work. You know, you've really evolved yourself as a person, as a soul in this life. And, you know, it's time for you to accept this. It's time for you to release any mask that you might be putting on, because this person has like a heavy face mask, makeup on there. It's almost like showing the real you. You know, you don't have to put a mask on anymore, because, you know, you have worked on yourself so much, and who you are now deserves to be seen and deserves to be accepted in society, is a message that is coming through. So I know that message is for someone there. You need to know that you are deserving of all these new opportunities and possibilities that are opening up for you in this breakthrough. You are very deserving of that, and you know, you are an equal. You don't have to be I feel like you might have been treated like you were not an equal in some area of your life. Potentially you're experiencing this now, or this is something that you have experienced in the past. There's guidance that is wanting to come through to you to let you know that you are an equal, you are deserving of this, and you need to accept your true essence, your true beauty, and who you really are. On the bottom of the deck, we have the owl coming through here. Wise seeing, wise action. Okay, so exactly what I was saying about there's something that you're not seeing or something you need to see. The owl is coming through to illuminate something through here for you again. Really pay attention to what you are seeing here and take action. The action is something that is really important here. Now, this might be to do with another reason as to why the root chakra was being highlighted here. There's something about, you know, building a solid foundation, rooting yourself so that you feel comfortable and secure enough to take the desired action towards your goals, towards your wishes, your dreams, or whatever it is that you are wanting to achieve here. But let's get into some different cards now to bring through how you can overcome this. Let's get some guidance. Just a reminder that all the card decks I use are in the description box if you're interested. So can we please get some guidance for group 3 on how they can overcome these blocks? Thank you. We have healing coming through here. Yeah. There's definitely allowing yourself to heal, you know, allowing your wounds to be healed is a message that is coming through here. The number 21 might be significant for you, or the number 3, but there's definitely a deep healing that is going on here for you. Can we see here in this person's hand, there's a candle flame there. There's like a light there that is within their hands. I do feel like there's something that you have in your hands within your grasp at this point in time, and it's because you've done a deep healing. You know, you have really dived deep and you have pulled all these things to the surface. You have overcome a lot, and you know, you need to know that you are worthy of whatever this is that is in your hands at this point in time. And it's almost like I'm being told you need the green light to go ahead with something here. You might have been faced a lot of red lights in the past, you know, a lot of blockages, you know, a lot of roadblocks that have just, you know, you've moved forward and then all of a sudden there's a red light and you've got to stop. That is an energy that is coming through here, but I do see the green lights are going to start to come on for you here. The more healing you do, the more you're going to unlock these green lights, the more you're going to unlock a smoother pathway forward for you. On the bottom of the deck there, we do have courage. The number 30 might be significant for you. Yeah, there's definitely something to do here with, you know, really tapping into your inner courage. You know, you've been through a lot, like I said, you know, you've really had to navigate the darkness coming through here. Can we see how these branches on the trees are red again? There's definitely that energy of root coming through here, the root chakra. Yeah, massively. And it's really interesting because that person is there standing really strong and courageous in that darkness. They're holding that lantern, and there's that person there, and they've got their hands just like ready to kind of like pounce on this person here. So I do feel like there is definitely an external energy coming through here for you. Almost like trying to cling onto you, not wanting to release you. This could have been a past connection, relationship. For some of you, it could have even been a friendship or even a family member here with the ancestors card coming through. But I do feel like there's someone that is not wanting to let go of you here. Could please get a card for this? sexuality card is just flipped over there. So I do feel like this might have been a relationship for you. Someone who you were in a relationship with just keeps thinking back, you know, reminiscing on your times together. And it's like, you really need to cleanse this energy, cut this, make sure you're cutting this cord, because I feel like this person's got a deep passion for you. And it's like, again, this red energy coming through with deep passion. They see you as someone incredibly beautiful, and it's like they keep reminiscing, they keep thinking about you here, and it's like, I feel like this is holding you back in some way here. We also have family and tribe as well. So for some of you, it could be a family member that is holding on to you, someone who, you know, you thought was a part of your soul family, a soul tribe, but it just didn't work out for whatever reason. I feel like they are really clinging on to you here. I feel like you've got a very healing energy, you've got a very healing light, and you know, it's like they want to come back for their fix is a message that is coming through here. But let's get the tarot out. We do have the Black Cat Tarot, and I have just cut the deck to, oh my gosh, wow, the Tower card and the Death card coming through. Absolutely powerful energies here. Yeah, so something here, you know, was very shocking. You know, it was very abrupt. I'm hearing the word abrupt. It was something that happened very fast. Yeah, something happened really fast here. This could have been a falling out with someone, a disconnection from someone, a breakup from someone, because we do have the Death card. So it's almost like an ending. If it's not a person, it could be a situation, just like an abrupt ending to a situation that has happened here. And I feel like this is definitely something that you are needing to release and move on from completely. I feel like there's just an energy, a residual energy that is lingering. Okay. Can we get some more guidance for how group 3 can overcome this, please? We get some more guidance for group 3 on how they can overcome this. Ooh. Do you have the Four of Pentacles? We have the Emperor coming through here. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there was someone around you. I mean, this person could be around you at this point in time. It's almost like, or this is an energy from the past here. Again, can we see here how this cat is sitting on a red chair? There's definitely something to do here with the colour red, the root chakra here. And can we see how, yeah, this cat has like the world, the globe in their hands there, and there's almost like kind of like a veil around the globe. It's like the globe is sitting in a bubble. It's really important for you to stand in your power, to keep up those boundaries from anyone who, you know, has not been true, has not been real with you. Do you remember me getting this energy about you need to drop your mask? There's something about maybe someone who had a mask around you here with the Seven of Swords, who had this trickery energy. It's kind of like the Seven of Swords traditionally is like the card of the liar, cheater, stealer. It's that energy that is coming through here. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. I'm being told the message, it's time to paint a new picture. It's time to paint a new picture. And the Ace of Wands is definitely a fiery energy. It can talk about, you know, intimate relationships as well, and we did have that sexuality card come through here. So there's definitely an energy here. I do feel like it could be like an Emperor energy, a masculine energy, someone who is very much in their masculine energy, who is really clinging onto you in a very passionate way. I feel like it's someone who is very lustful. I just get this very lustful energy around you. But I do feel with the Four of Pentacles, this is restricting you in some way. I do feel like this person essentially took you out of your power. I feel like they did something that was quite shocking, or an abrupt ending happened here, and it's like that released you from this grasp here of this Emperor energy. And it's almost like by them thinking about you and reminiscing on you and looking back on things, whether they have regret or not, it's just that energy is kind of pulling you back to the past here. But you have changed, you have evolved, and it's time for you to, you know, fully break free from that. We do have the Ten of Pentacles there, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands. Can we see here more fire energy coming through here? Just a very fiery energy here coming through. And we can see that beautiful sun is rising there on the Ace of Wands. Let's get some more information. How can group 3 disconnect from this energy? Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands here coming through. I feel like you just need to keep harnessing your power. You just need to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving is a word that keeps repeating. Keep moving, keep, bounding away. I feel like with the Two of Wands there, with those two cats there, like, it looks like they're making a pact or having an arm wrestle or something. Their hands are just very tightly linked with each other here. It's almost like it's okay to break free from this soul tie. It's okay to break free from any connection that you might have had. I'm feeling like this energy of contracts coming through as well. So for some of you, this could have literally been an illegal contract, like a marriage or something like that, or a business partnership or something like this. Or this could be just be a symbolism for a soul contract that is coming through here. And I feel like this soul contract, if this is something you're wanting to break free from so that you can have your breakthrough here and, manifest your breakthrough into reality, I feel like this soul contract needs to be closed. It needs to be cancelled, and that's completely okay to do that. You can cancel any contracts at any point. Spiritual contracts are very much real and they very much manifest in our reality. We make contracts with people all the time. The slightest little thing like, do you want to go shopping with me this weekend? Yes, I'll come shopping with you. That's an energetic contract that we are making, and we don't always come through with these contracts. And I feel like in the past, this Emperor energy had some sort of contract with you, whether it was a literal physical 3D contract or whether it was a spiritual energetic contract, and it's like they didn't come through with that contract. This could even be for some of you a parental figure, a father, something like that coming through. They didn't come through with this contract and they're regretting it, they're looking back on it, but for whatever reason this is essentially holding you back. This energy tie is holding you back. So this contract needs to be released. This cord needs to be cut. This cord, needs to be removed here. And it's almost like, it's okay to let go. It's okay to release is a message that is coming through here. Underneath that, we have the Fool there coming through. So when we do release this contract, we do release this tie here, this soul tie, there's a brand new beginning that is coming through for you. A new optimistic start, I'm hearing. It's going to bring a lot more balance back into your world and justice as well. You're going to be getting justice. You're going to be getting, your good karma and what it is that you deserve as well. Okay, let's get into some more information to bring through what does your breakthrough look like. So when, you have overcome all of this, what does your breakthrough look like? What is it that is coming through for you? We get some information for group 3, please. What does their breakthrough look like? Oh, wow. We've got simplicity coming through. Wow, gorgeous. Remember me saying about watch out for signs and symbols and synchronicities. You might be experiencing like little messages like white feathers, for example, coming through for you that are being left for you from your passed on loved ones, your ancestors. Essentially, things are going to start to be a lot more simple for you. Things are going to start to come back into balance and be a lot more airy and a lot more free. Can we see here how this white feather is just floating there through the sky there? We've got all that blue, the blue speaks of the throat chakra, communication, exactly. I do feel like there's like a freeing within your throat chakra. There might also be kind of like an energy within your throat chakra of not being able to speak your truth in the past. There's that message that is coming through here, but things are going to start flowing for you a lot more smoother. Get another card, please, for what does their breakthrough look like? We have here purification, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful sunflower coming through there for you. This breakthrough that is coming through for you is really going to wash away the old. You're going to be able to stand tall and stand in your power here. The sunflower faces towards the sun and it grows really tall, really strong. and very vibrant and very colourful. So there's this energy here of you embodying this energy of the sun, this energy of stepping into your true purpose. I'm hearing your true soul mission is a message that is coming through here. There's a lot of healing and purification that is coming through for you. I feel like you've done a lot of healing, but there's even more healing that is going to be taking place for you. On the bottom of the deck we have relaxation. So this breakthrough that is manifesting for you after all of this is going to be a time of more simplicity. It's going to be a time of relaxation when you're going to be able to relax, unwind, take time out, chill out there, read a book, have more time for yourself. Things are just going to be a lot more easier, a lot more simplified. I feel like there might be a lot of energies around you at this point in time that are quite complicated. It's like exhausting. You just want to move on from this. There's definitely this energy coming through here, and you're just being asked here to have patience because there's something working out behind the scenes here that is wanting to bring a lot more simplicity to your life. Wash away the old. I feel like there's a lot of cleansing that is going on for you. So especially if you can release this here, remove this blockage here, cut your cords, cut your ties, cancel your contracts from things from the past, step into your power. Remember that you're not the person that you used to be. You've grown so much, you've healed so much, you're worthy of being where you want to be. And there's so much acceptance that is around you. You're very much more accepted than you realize you are. And I feel like there's a new community that you're going to be discovering and stepping into as well. That is a message that is coming through here for you. There's just a lot more ease, a lot more simplicity, and hearing the word growth that is coming through here. I feel like there's a lot more growth that is in your future that is going to be manifested through this breakthrough. This has been such a gorgeous reading, group 3. I really hope that this has brought you some guidance and clarity today. Please feel free to comment how this has resonated for you. I always love to hear and catch up with you, and thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. And don't forget to check out some of the other readings in our channel. There are so many more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. But thank you so much again, group 3. Remember to stand in your power. Remember, you have the world in your hands. You have something in your grasp and your fingertips. That is a message that just wanted to be reiterated to you again before I close off. But thank you so much again, group 3. We hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.